All right, guys, we're going with our last break of the night, 25 Prizm Hobby, PYT 789. Grab the Marlins, grab the 12 packs, 12 cards per pack, 3 autos per box. Basically, equivalent of the Chrome Jumbo we just did. This is Panini's version. And I can guarantee you we'll have better autos than this one. At least we normally do. Good luck to everybody in this one. We'll look for those color blasts. And the rare, ultra rare groovies as well. Variety of prisms, new cherry blossoms, possible. Good luck to everybody in this one. Pack number 1. Maybe we can end our night with a color blast or a groovy or a 1-of-1. Asean Kim rookie. Travis Pizzana, Chase Burns, David Ortiz, Cam Caminetti, Hank Greenberg, King Griffey Sr. out of 75 on the green scope. Alejandro Rosario Silver, Cam Smith, Juan Valera, Darlin Susana, Caleb Lomavita, Ryan Clifford, Luke Dickerson, Jeff Bagwell, Joandy Morales, Thomas Harrington, Al Kaline, Charlie Condon. That is out of 499. We have our first auto. Tangenti for Seattle. Nice hit for Seattle to start us off. We should have 2 more autos. You guys, I guess, the player on the last of those: Christian Campbell, Carter Holton, Michael Young, Reggie Jackson. Carson Williams, Lazaro Montez, Ryan Sloan, Brett Saberhagen, Jake Arrieta, Joe Torre, Jake Peavy out of 499. Another auto. Jonathan Colosсе for the Blue Jays, one of their top prospects. We got 2 of the top 10 prospects in each of these organizations' autos to start us off. Carson Benji, Chipper Jones, Gil Hodges, Lou Gehrig. These next 3 packs, and we'll top with what we have. There's Larry Walker, Dylan Cruz, Braylon Payne, Adam Jones, Andrew Painter, Don Mattingly, Million Petrie out of 199 for the Tampa Bay Rays, Edwin Encarnacion, Kyle Teal. We got Jang, Edward Cuero, Chris Davis. Namola, Trey Morgan, Griffo Farrell, Sammy Sosa, Ty Cobb, Ethan Anderson out of 49 for Baltimore, Owen Hall, the Red Wave, Leo DeVries, Talisman out of 199 for the Padres, Ricky Henderson, Pedro Martinez, Marcelo Meyer. Last pack. Cliff Lee, Darlin Caba, Jace LaViolet, Monty Irvin, Shinsuke Ogasawara, Cal Ripken, Eddie Collins out of 499, Ethan Anderson again, Jace Jung on the Talisman, Mac Horvath, Ian Kinsler, Manny Ramirez. Let's talk about these first, and then we'll do the second half. Should have 1 more auto left, guys. Get your guesses in. Now would be the time to get the last guesses in before we start opening the second half of this box. We will be back at 9 p.m. Central on Thursday. Make sure you guys grab your spots in there. The future break schedule is the link you can use to do that. Bookmark that page. You can keep track of all the breaks that we have posted. Couple more here to top load, then we'll go through that second half. And this is the last break of the night. We have the Marlins and Rangers available in this one. There's the link pinned in the chat if you wanted to grab any of the remaining teams in tonight's breaks. All right, here we go. There's Bobby Miller, Barry Larkin, Jack Morris, Tommy Troy, Lombard, Killebrew, Tom Glavine on the red out of $2.99 for the Braves. Sebastian Walcott, Jacob Wilson, Ben Hess, Jonah Tong, Matt Wieters. Billy Amick, Hagan Smith, Andrew Walters, Brandon Barat, Al Teal, and Greg Maddux is our final auto of this break. What a legendary Greg Maddux auto for the Braves spot. Congrats to the Braves on that one. Soldier Prizm has good autos in here. The value for what you can hit out of these boxes. There's Kyle Teal. That is out of 149. Roger Hornsby, Cam Caminetti, Kendall George, King Griffey Sr., Miles Naylor. Johan Santana, Jet Williams, Randy Johnson, Ryan Sandberg, Chris Cortez, Braden Montgomery, Miguel Cabrera out of 499, Cole Emerson, Ethan Salas, Isaki, Zach Veen, Bryce Matthews. Ozzie Smith, Ron Drysdale, Terry Francona, Joe DiMaggio, Tom Glavine, Brady Ebel, Luke Dickerson out of 299. Pink Hints on the Mojo out of 25 for the Cardinals. Vance Honeycutt, Dante Nori, Ethan Salas, Harry Ford. Bronson Arroyo, Brock Porter, Joshua Gonzalez, Ben Howard, Tommy White, Enrique Bradfield, Harry Ford out of 299, Walker Janik for the Astros, Nick Kurtz, Paul Molitor, Bobby Richardson, Miguel Tejada. And our final pack of this break. Jacob Mizorowski, Roger Hornsby, Spencer Hagel-Reddy, Roy Campanella, Jackson Churio, Carter Jensen, a Purple Hagen Smith. That is out of 149. Christian Walter, Manny Ramirez, Tyson Neighbors, Bryce McCage, and Montgomery. And let's top load, recap, then we'll sign off for the night. There's a nice box of Prizm baseball. Let's some more top loaders here. And guys, we will be back 9 p.m. Central on Thursday. The future break schedule link is pinned in, or no, it's not pinned in the chat, but it's floating in the chat. If you have not already, make sure you bookmark that page. You can go in there and see what we get scheduled, what breaks we have listed. You can click on the title of those breaks and go directly to that listing on eBay and buy your spots directly through there. Let's get Thursday's breaks filled. I think we got 3 or 4 of them already filled out of the 7 we're going to do. And then we got Monday as well. We're starting to get that one put together. I'll probably leave 3 or 4 of those available and see what fills between now and Monday. We'll put on there, or at least it's close. Here's our recap. Tom Glavine red out of 299. Kyle Teal out of 149. Miguel Cabrera out of 49, 499. Luke Dickerson out of 299. Pink Hintz, Mojo out of 25. Harry Ford out of 299. Hagen Smith Purple out of 149. Ken Griffey Sr. for the Reds. That is out of 75. Charlie Condon, 499. Jake Peavy out of 499. Million Petrie out of 199. Ethan Anderson out of 49. Leo DeVries, that is out of 199. Eddie Collins is out of 499. Our autos. Jura Angelo Singenti for the Seattle Mariners. Joe Nathan. Nathan Classe for the Blue Jays. And how about a silver Greg Maddux legendary auto for the Braves? And he was the guest of the break. I sit for the Braves spot. Congrats to everybody in the breaks. Appreciate everybody who bought spots, got your guesses in. We will be back again Thursday. Make sure you guys show up for the live breaks. That way you guys can get your guesses in. Let's try to give away 20 in credit next Thursday as well, or this Thursday coming up. All right, guys, that does it for the breaks tonight. I appreciate everybody. We'll see you on Thursday.